Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a general pick a pile reading about the future romantic energy of your relationship. This can be for you haven't met the person yet and you just kind of want to know, or you can be in a current relationship and things aren't going well and you just kind of want to know what the future would hold. So I decided to do a future romance reading. I wanted to say thank you for all the support and all of the subscribers. It has been awesome to see things taking off. I enjoy doing Etsy readings for you and getting to know you and your energy and your romantic energy. It's been really fun to watch you grow. And if you have not gotten a personalized reading, it is definitely time to get a personalized reading because some of the prices that go up as they sell out. So you'll definitely want to go over there while they're still like 555, 333. There's a couple of them that are still left at that rate from other videos. So you'll want to make sure to check those out. Also, don't forget that readings are timeless and timestamps are in the pinned comments. Decks are in the description box. There's also a link to my link tree so you can find out all the places where I am on the internet. Also, on my channel, if the camera zooms in, we pull a clarifier. Today we're using the Tarot of Sexual Magic because this is a sexual channel. Also, we have what is in the box. Don't forget to go to the end of the video to find out what is in the box, and you use your intuition to figure out what's in the box. So intuition is very important on my channel. If I read something and it says, oh, your partner's cheating and you're not, with a partner, then that's not information that's for you. And you would want to make sure to get an individualized reading so that you could find your personal information. So today we have the bow and arrow, the wrench, and the word laugh. So let's go ahead and get started with the bow and arrow. And I did pull 3 Moonology cards because I'm really feeling these lately. Then we have what your energy will be relationship-wise in the future. Then we have the energy of the relationship. Then we have their relationship energy. Then we have a passion message from their higher self. And then we have, do they make the first move? All right, so then your romance energy is pulling up as playfulness. Playing with your partner is a great way to lighten the vibration. It's also a really great way for you to allow things to come into you. So if you've been looking for a relationship for a really long time, being in that playful state is really going to help you just relax enough for it to come in. This is what would the energy of the relationship be when you get into it. Travel, go somewhere new with your partner, even if it is in your imagination. And that can also mean like astral travel. You guys can really be personalizing some of this energy to get to a completely different level than where you are. So that could mean for some of you that you're starting to astrally project or do astral travel. Some of you, it's literal travel. I feel like some of you are going to be going on a cruise. I actually just heard a cruise ship horn. Uh, Maybe that's even where you meet this person. So travel is someplace that's, or something that's really important to your relationship energy. So their energy when you meet will be engagement. And engagement is in your future or someone in your life. Now remember, engagement can mean ring, but it also can mean like more plans. Like, oh, I have an engagement to go on a cruise. So you're going to need to really look at that person and find out what the energy is specifically when you meet. All right, so then the next is your message from their higher self. Loving you has happened before. So when I see the loving you has happened before card, I really feel like it's usually about past relationships or past lives, excuse me. Um, So this might be something where when you meet this person, you just know right away that they are your person. So let's see, when they meet you, yes. So they are going to feel romantic energy towards you right away. It says, surely proceeding down the path is highly recommended for you. So I feel like some of you are really going to go down this path and you're going to be playful and you're going to be traveling and you're going to be doing things you really want, and this person's just going to happen in your life. And it's going to seem like it's an accident, but it's really not. It's something that you have created and called in. So then the Moonology cards are luck is on your side. Maybe you're even going to go on a gambling cruise. And then your dreams need a practical plan. So it's a Sagittarius, Taurus, and this one is Aries. It's time to take action. It's really interesting because we have a practical plan, we have take action, we have playfulness and travel. I really feel that if you were to book a cruise or book something where you're going to go out and have fun, you're just going to be open so much. The universe is just going to flood you with what you're looking for. Because the other thing about doing, having engagements and doing things that are not focused on this is really going to help you relax. And this person may also be a Taurus, Sagittarius, or Aries, or you may be one of those signs as well. Excellent. Well, I look forward to hearing about your future relationship. And also, if you feel that you have a unique situation and you need further assistance, there is a link to the specific reading available on Etsy to have custom readings. Also, don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things that you can do on YouTube. All right. So this is for group number 3 that shows the wrench. So we have 3 Moonology cards for you. And then we have what your romantic energy will be when you meet, the energy of the two of you combined, their energy, a romantic message from them, and then if they will right away feel romantic towards you. So, what is your energy when you meet is showing up as romance. Romance is exciting when you discover the secret things that make your relationship spark. So, you'll be in a state of romance. You'll really be looking for this. You'll want to have this relationship. You'll be, I sense some of you watching Disney movies and seeing like Meg from Hercules and these people who are just looking for love. It's a really, common theme in those movies. I really sense that that is something that you might even be doing now. So that's really interesting. So then let's see. What is the relationship energy of the romantic relationship of the energy when you meet? Really, honesty. It's be honest about everything, even the little details. That's really interesting. I feel like when the two of you come together, there are going to be things that you maybe want to keep back from them or you don't want to tell them. And really, the cards are saying, hey, because of your honesty, it's going to usher in the relationship. So start really being open about yourself and being authentic in who you are. Not saying that you're not currently doing that, but make it be something that's on the forefront of your mind. So then their relationship energy when you meet will be fun. Having fun with your partner is a life-changing event. So this person will just be coming along. You'll maybe see them at, it's funny. I see like a big sports arena. It looks like baseball. Maybe it's that you're there for work or for some reason there's a group of you that are going to be meeting this person at a baseball game. I would be really interested to hear from you if that was the case for you in this reading. So then the message that they want to tell you from their higher self, I enjoy hearing you come. Excellent. So this sounds like a relationship where you guys are going to have a very active sex relationship when things go in the future, and they enjoy hearing you come. So that's excellent. So, do they feel romantic towards you right when they meet you? It says no, drain. This path will drain you of your resources. It will require a lot of energy to recover. Now, I kind of see this because when you guys meet, you are in the energy of romance. They are in the energy of fun. So when they meet you, they may not be in a romantic energy right away. It might start out as a friends with benefits situation. Make sure that you're honest. Be honest about the fact that you want a romance, because this person, when you first meet them, they're not going to see you as a romantic person, mainly because they're out to have fun. That's not really what they're looking for. So if that's what you want with them, you're going to have to be honest and say that's what you're looking for. And it might knock some people out of the way. You might meet somebody. For a while, when I was looking for a relationship, there were guys that I would meet and I would just be like, oh, you know what? I'm looking for something long term. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. I hope you find it. And I really feel that it saved myself a lot of heartache. I didn't feel taken advantage of. I didn't feel like I was being used because I was being honest with what I wanted. So sometimes we're afraid, especially the women who are watching, you have this fear of saying what you want because it's like, oh, what if I say what I want and then I just don't have it anymore anyway? Well, but that's okay. It's not what you wanted. So that's like saying, what if I had this broken down car and I can't get rid of this broken down car because I need a car. I need it. There's desperation with that feeling. So you're really going to want to just loosen up. You might have a couple of people that cast aside because they're not good enough for you. They don't fit what you're looking for. They're not romance. They're looking for fun. So this person might look like that. So make sure that you are cognizant and aware and using your intuition for this situation. So then your Moonology cards are Prosperity Lies Ahead, Be Bold, and Make the First Move. Guys, that's so funny. And then this one is Communication is Key, and the Clarity card is the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is about a new romance. So you really need to communicate that this is what you want. And it's also 11 minutes and 11 seconds that this recording has been going. So there is something that's very specific that you're creating. This person may be a Taurus, maybe a Gemini. You may also be a Taurus or a Gemini. But prosperity lies ahead. Don't be scared. I do feel strongly that some of you in this group are going to have to kiss some toads before you find your prince or princess. It may not come right away, but it definitely is in the future. And you want romance. And then this is talking about the communication of a new romance. If you never ask for what you want, you're never going to end up with anything. So it is okay for you to say, hey, yeah, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Guy or or Miss Girl who looks great, and we have fun and you're fun, but I'm looking for a relationship and this is what I want. And obviously you wouldn't do that like the first time you met the person, just be like, hello. Well, I don't know. I actually was doing that when I met people because I was meeting people online and I was just like, hey, I don't want to waste your time. And if you're not available, because sometimes you'll get people who are dating somebody else or they're married or they're in a committed relationship. And so I was like, hey, I want to be upfront. I'm looking for something with some depth. And communication is what's going to help you get that romantic relationship because you're being vocal about what it is that you want. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for reading or letting me read for you. And you may have a really unique situation that you need a reading for. So don't forget to check out Etsy there's like a whole bunch of readings that are available. And then don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And then don't forget to go to the end of the video for what is in the box. All right, so this is group number 3 that chose the word laugh. So we have the Moonology cards. This is what I pulled for the Oracle cards. And then we have what your energy will be when you meet the person, the energy of the overall connection or relationship, their relationship energy, a message from them, and then the last question is, will they feel romantic towards you when you meet? So your romantic energy is showing up as adventures. Your partner craves adventures with you. That's excellent. Adventures are exciting. You have no idea where you're going. Maybe one of those things where it's like, hey, I'm going to fill up a tank of gas and I'm just going to drive somewhere. And, you do things that are outside of what you would normally do to try to find another group of people than who you've already been spending time with. I also feel that some of the people in this group, you really don't feel like leaving your house. You really don't feel like doing anything with anyone. And until you can get into that adventurous spirit, you're not really going to be able to leave your house and go out and meet somebody. So then the energy when you meet each other, the overall connection will be connection. That's funny. Finding ways to connect makes it easier to keep the connection over time. So possibly for a lot of you who are going to try those adventurous things, maybe you're like, I'm going to join a bowling league, or I'm going to go, so many options of things that you could do that were adventurous. I'm going to go do a pottery class. I'm going to go learn how to paint. And whatever you decide as your adventure, I really do foresee that it is going to be the connection that connects you to your person. So then their relationship energy will be break up. Sometimes moving on is the best way to be kind. So when you meet this person, they may be going through a really big breakup. You might be the person who they went on a breakup, or they were on a breakup and they decided to go out and try something new. They're like, I'm going to go try spelunking because I'm just tired of crying in my house. And, you guys are going to bond over that a little bit. It's going to bring in some connection, but you're going to want to be conscientious. Conscientious is different than cautious. Cautious can lead to fear. Conscientious is just awareness. So you want to be aware, is this person like, okay, when you meet somebody and they say, oh, I'm going through a divorce, okay, cool, call me when you're done. Don't let this get wishy-washy. Don't get stuck in this person's energy. It is not your job to heal other people. It is not your job to be the, Mother Teresa of relationships. Don't take on this energy. Just be aware that that's what they're doing or what they're going through when you meet. So then the message from their higher self, oh, I love the story of how we met. Guys, that's so cool. I do think this is going to be, think of the most fun adventure. Think of the things that you've never been able to do before. Now, don't go out there on your first day of spelunking and look around and be like, oh, this person's not here for me. This is going to be something that, because it is a connection, you're going to know how to do the thing. You're going to have the pieces to the hobby. You're going to have a connection. That means that you're going to have to invest some time and energy and effort into finding a new thing that you can connect over. So this is going to take a little bit of time for you to develop your adventure. And then it might even be somebody who, when you meet, they're in a relationship and they go through the breakup with you as a friend. But don't get romantically involved in someone who is not out of a relationship. Because basically, that is you in a sense of lack. That is you saying, oh, well, this person isn't available. It's just going to drag out. Set your intention that you're going to meet somebody who's available, who just got out of a relationship that they learned so much from it. So then let's go ahead and we'll pull a clarifier. All right. So, wow. I love the story of how we met. Pulled up the Lover's card, which I think is really interesting on two aspects, because when you read, you look at all of the things. So maybe you guys meet during a threesome. That's definitely an adventure. Maybe you go to a swingers club. The Lovers this card is really about partnership and deep love. Like, this is something where when you guys meet, you're gonna know how to connect with each other. So did they feel romantic towards you right away? Oh, look, yes, certainly. Get out of your own way. Wow, that was from up there before. Your chosen path is your best path. This is a potential for you to find someone who you are completely in love with. And I feel that when you meet this person, you're going to know. And they might not know, though, because they're going through a breakup or are finishing up a breakup, or maybe had just finished it. But when they see you, they know. They love it how you met. You guys had a real meet cute, and they knew. So excellent. Go out there, develop some hobbies. Develop some hobbies that will connect the two of you. Don't get connected over a breakup. That's a horrible way to connect. So make it be something fun and exciting. So then the Moonology cards are: the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon, and show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. And I really feel that for some of you, this adventure, showing the world the real you, could really mean that it's an adventure or it's something that you do that nobody else knew that you wanted to do. Your friends and your family were like, what? You're going to go do what? And you're like, yeah, I'm ready to change something in my life. And for some of you, you've already been working on changing your life. And that's why I feel that the tough end of a tough cycle approaches. For some of you, you have really stepped into what your value and your worth, and you're really vibrating at this feeling of confidence, and you have tenacity. You're really somebody who looks appealing and has appeal to be in a relationship with. So then when it comes to your commitment being tested, some of you are working on showing the world the real you, and it's going to be tested by you going out and meeting this person. Excellent. I really look forward to hearing how everything goes down. I really feel like I can't wait to hear the story of how you met and what was happening. And don't forget to check out Etsy if your relationship is unique and it didn't get covered in the reading. Don't forget to check out the link in the description box as well as the pinned comment. And we're going to go ahead and open the box for what's in the box. What's in the box? And we're going to open this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And it was the blue gem. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.